The man accused of strangling an 8-year-old in Bullhead City is now behind bars.
But the story of little Bella Grogan-Cannella touched many officers. Katie Connor sat down with the police chief for an interview you'll only see on ABC 15 News.
Brian Williamson isn't just a police chief, he's a dad, an uncle, and an older brother. But last week he had to push all of those roles aside to provide strength to a panicked community. Less than a year on the job.
Police are working very hard.
Brian Williamson took on a case
Suddenly this is all on you.
that most police chiefs never handle.
You see everything going on and you go, well, I'm the shot caller here.
As soon as Williamson got the phone call that 8-year-old Bella was missing,
You have to move quickly.
he knew time was the enemy.
We're told the last time the person was seen was 2 hours earlier. We're behind the 8 ball already.
For 2 days, Williamson watched his officers search for Bella.
We wanted to return her home. That's why you don't see the Bullhead City Police Department celebrating, because it's not what we set out to do.
Williamson has a 13-year-old daughter, which made this search all the more personal.
I have a ton of things that keep me up at night, but it is one. It's a child who died and a child who had some horrible things happen to it, and nobody wants that.
The toughest pressure Williamson faced came from another little girl, his 8-year-old niece.
I remember being told that my niece was upset early on, and somebody in the family said, well, you know, Uncle Brian is on top of this. Well, that's the most pressure you could ever put on me.
Even though he didn't bring Bella home, it's that pressure from his niece and his community that reminds him to never give up his fight for justice.
It's a good feeling to be that person that people have to rely on.
The chief tells me that Bella's death has taught him just how caring and close his community really is. He has said so many people are calling the police department wanting to help and just to find Bella and bring her home. And now they just want to provide support and help for the family. In Mojave County, Katie Connor, ABC 15 News.